Hey, what is up, guys? I am BizorFIFA, and welcome to our stream recap from August 5th, 2015. So I sold all my players, pretty much all my players, and I built this new squad around Cristiano Ronaldo because I haven't got to use them at all in this FIFA. So this is the new team with Royce, Ronaldo, and Bale up top, Team of the Season Matuidi, and that third informed Griezmann and Tots Castro in the midfield. So we'll be using this new squad and see what we can do with it, see how Ronaldo works out for us. First match with our Ronaldo, we come up against the better version of Ronaldo. So we'll see what we can do. He's on the ball here, and we just read this pass perfectly, play it on into Ronaldo, fake shot, and that is a funny first goal to get with Cristiano Ronaldo. But I mean, that's what Ronaldo's all about. You shoot it on target, and it just seems that that something good always happens. Ronaldo plays the ball into Bale here, and there's some space to run into. We take the space and just slam it on target. It's a great finish by Gareth Bale there to make it 2-0 in this one, so that is good for us. He's on the ball here, plays in this through ball, and he got some quick passing going. I wasn't watching the through ball at all, and Ronaldo is in on goal to make it 2-1, and the through balls was this guy's main game plan, so I really just need to be watching that. Got lucky that ball fell all the way to Ronaldo and just did a little fake shot towards goal and kicked it on in to make it 3-1, so glad we got our safety goal back in this one. Steal the ball here in a great spot. When you steal the ball there, sometimes the counterattack can be on, and perfect ball to Ronaldo there. He's just going to tap it around the keeper to make it 4 in this one. He's attacking here on the ball with Dempsey, trying to do some work, and I think it was Aurier completely takes him out. So that would be a penalty, and he would put it on in to make it 4-2 in this one. So starting the second half here, doing some work around the midfield. Really good hold-up play by Castro there, and waiting for Ronaldo to be in a good spot. Ronaldo shrugs off the defender and slams it on into the back of the net. And let me tell you, Ronaldo's finishing was crazy for me in his first day of using him. He was pretty much finishing everything, and manages to get a penalty there, so we'll take that. Bangs it on into the back of the net to make it 6-2 in this one, and that would be the rage quit. So we'll move on to the next match and see what we can do. But yeah, I was super impressed with Ronaldo with only using him for one day. But next match, 4-1-2-1-2, Balotelli, Sturridge, Di Maria up top. We're on the wing with Royce way out wide. What do we want to do from this position? We're kind of just coming on in. Decided to have that cross to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo fading away from goal somehow manages to get that header in there to make it 1-0. Griezmann's holding up the play here, plays the ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with his strength, I think, able to hold off the defender and latch onto that ball. I mean, that ball just seems to like magnetically go to his feet, and finishes to make it 2-0 in this one. Doing some work again. Ronaldo getting a penalty there. Joe Hart took him out, so we get a penalty and bang it on in to make it 3-0 in this one. And that would be the rage quit. So moving on to the next match. We got Benzema, Remy, Schweinsteiger. Cam is a bit odd, but we'll see what we can do against this team. Play corner short here. Can Ronaldo do what Aubameyang used to do for us? Can we cross this into him? Yeah, we can, and Ronaldo gets a big header to make it 1-0 early on in this one, so we'll definitely take that. On the ball here with Castro, getting it back to the middle. Griezmann's on the ball here, trying to see what he can do. Plays the ball to Royce, takes a good touch, moves it on to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo puts it on in to make it 2-0. 32nd minute here, coming in with Ronaldo. Play the ball to Bale, trying to slam it on target, get that ridiculous slide shot animation, but somehow it goes in to make it 3 in this one. And he'd be on the ball here, plays a great pass here. I made a bit of a mistake, and once you're crossing from that position, anything can happen. And Royce bangs on in to the back of the net to make it 3-1. But that's how this match would end. 7 shots on target to 1. That's fine with me. We'll just move on. So 4-3-3 side with Lewandowski, Neymar, Royce up top. See what we can do against it. It's almost halftime here. We're on the ball with Royce, feed in Ronaldo, and there's just some space to take advantage of. Just sprint on in there, and like I said, Ronaldo was finishing everything. If you can get a shot on target with Ronaldo in the box, it seems to go in more times than not. But that would actually be a 1-0 rage quit. So yeah, we'll just move on to the next match, and we got Team of the Season Muller and Aubameyang up top. This go all the way to halftime. 0 shots on target to 0. Must have been tough to make chances, and actually would go all the way to full time. I guess I just couldn't make chances in this one. 1 shot on target to 0. Sometimes when I'm struggling to make chances, I know I need to work the middle a bit more and look for those fake shots towards goal, upon receiving a pass with Ronaldo. So I'll probably try and do more of that in this episode. This next match, he plays the through ball on Balassi with the pace and really bad defending there. The thing with that defending is I let 2 defenders get beat, I can let one defender kind of go off to the side there, but the other defender needs to be watching that middle. and both defenders got beat there, and he got on in to make it 1-0. So working the middle here, Bale finds Ronaldo, who tries to get a good shot on target and falls to Bale. So we get a bit fortunate to make it 1-1 in this one, but it was a good shot on target with Ronaldo there. So 2 shots on target to 1. We're edging out the possession, but we just got to see what we can do in the second half. He's on the ball here, and look, my fullback is playing Balassi onside by an absolute mile for that through ball, so he gets it on in. I'll actually watch the replay in slow motion so you can see how far out of position my fullback was. I have no idea. I have no idea why RA was that far out of position. But that would make it 2-1 in this one, and we're here in the 82nd minute trying to equalize. We're on the wing with Bale here. Gonna just have that hopeful triple tap square, and Royce is gonna bang it in to make it 2-2 in this one, and that's how the match would end. So pretty fair draw. It was unfortunate that we conceded that second goal, but we'll just take the draw and move on. At least we were able to come back and equalize in that one. So next match, I saw Van Persie and Memphis up top. We'll see what we can do against it. Almost halftime here, and we find a great through ball to Ronaldo. He makes a bit of an error with his center back as we played the through ball. So 1-0 right before halftime. We'll take it, and then yeah, just gonna show it one more time. His defender. Oh wait, no. This is a whole different chance. I got confused with the way the clock was the same. So we made it 2-0 in this one, right before halftime. Just a similar goal, and Ronaldo doing some work here to make it 3 with the double scoop turn action. So 3-0 in this one. Now everything's looking safe. Matuidi on the ball here, holding it up. Plays that ball into Bale, does a little fake shot towards goal. That's exactly the kind of chance we want to keep looking for. And 4-0 victory, comfortable in the end. I know he had a lot of shots on target, but I know he was taking a lot of long shots in that game as well, so I'm not too concerned with that. So next match, 4-1-2-2. We got Costa and Sturridge up top with Ozil in the cam spot. Makes sense to me. Castor's on the ball here. And yeah, plays a perfect little tiny through ball to Royce, and Royce hits it on into the back of the net. Pretty simple to make it 1-0 in this one. Trying to counterattack quickly here. Ronaldo is on the ball. What does he want to do? He's trying to hold up play. Finds Bale, and that's a perfect pass. And Bale taps it into the back of the net to make it 2-0 in this one. He makes a ridiculous mistake with his goalkeeper here, and we say thank you very much. We'll make it 3-0. Almost halftime here. Ari on the ball finds Matuidi. Some quick passing to Ronaldo. Space to run into. Do another little fake shot and kick it on in to make it 4. Matuidi on the ball again, holding up play well. Ronaldo's going to fake shot and then body feint inside to make it 5. On the ball here with Griezmann's going to slip it to Gareth Bale, who just has to take it around the keeper and tap it in to make it 6. I was just being too aggressive at this point. Made a terrible mistake with my center back, but I might have switched off a little bit since I was up by 6 goals in this one. But we concede 1 goal, but we come back and Gareth Bale hits it on in to make it 7-1. So this would be a comfortable win in the end. Yeah, 8 shots on target to 3. Sounds good to me. Next match, 4-1-2-2. 2-side with Benzema, Sturridge, and James up top. Playing a through ball, but this is way wide out here. What do we want to do with Ronaldo? Cut inside, we're around one. I try and chip the keeper here. Hits off Otamendi's face, but then I get another chip. And I think I was definitely a bit lucky to get that goal there, but we will take it. Alaba on the ball here. Plays the ball to Griezmann, who finishes it one time. That was one of the craziest finishes of the day, actually. That one-time left-footed finish with Griezmann there. I'll take that one for sure. And I give the ball away in a terrible spot there, guys. And when you give the ball away in a terrible spot, dangerous things happen and you concede goals. So yeah, story of that goal was just giving it away in the midfield in a really bad position. Caused me to concede a goal there. Griezmann on the ball here, holding it up. Plays in Bale, who just, that's just some calm play to kick it in the back of the net, make it 3-1. So we get our safety goal late on in this one. I was definitely happy with that. And then Royce running on in here. What do we want to do from this position? Try the triple tap square, and Bale just kicks it on in to make it 4-1. We would win Division 1 there, so that is all good. And stats at the end of the game, we're definitely comfortable. 8 shots on target to 1. Next match, we got the Manchester United Memphis with Rooney and Cuadrado up top. We'll see what we can do. Early on here, 6 minute, Royce is on the ball, holding it up well. Got to play that ball to Bale, who does a little scoop turn and kicks it on into the back of the net. You know, I was trying to just do a fake shot there, but sometimes when I try and do a fake shot, you get the scoop turn. It ends up being about the same thing. So we'll definitely take it. Some unfortunate things happened there. I thought we were fine to clear that through ball, but we missed our clearance, and he taps in to make it 1-1. So this would be a nervy game. It's late on here, but like I said, you get a shot off with Ronaldo in the box, and it's so likely to go in. So we make it 2-1 in this one. He's coming in with Rooney. Great pass and a big save by Steve there at the near post to keep our lead. And he's playing in a corner here. His keeper's in the box, crosses it on in. And Steve gets his fingertips on it to make another save there late on. So Steve doing some work. and we would hold on to the 2-1 victory in this one. Not the greatest stats at the end of this one. We need to make more chances than that, but we'll take the win for sure. And move on to the next match with Ronaldo, Bale, and the inform or second inform Neymar up top. Running on in with Royce here. What do we want to do early on in this one? Try the triple tap square. Ronaldo gets 2 shots on target, and then Sirigu somehow falls down, and the ball falls to Bale, so definitely some luck there. But the first half stats, we were dominating. 7 shots on target to 1. We're doing just fine. We just have to get the safety goal, and we couldn't get it until all the way in the 70th minute here. We cross it on in with Castro, and Bale gets a header to make it 2-0 in this one. So getting our safety goal is always good. Running out here on the wing here, it's late on. We're feeling pretty safe, but what do we want to do with Bale here? Try and cross it. I think this game was a laggy game because I wanted to finish that one time with Ronaldo, but it goes in anyway. That's all good for me. And Bale again running along the wing, going to have that cross. And Ronaldo gets a header over David Luiz to make it 4-0 in this one. So yeah, lots of shots on target. That game is went just fine in my mind. So 4-3-1-2 side, Doumbia, Martins, Giovinco, so tons and tons of pace up top. Definitely got to be careful defending the through balls. But Bale is running around the fullback here, and we're in a great spot. Play a triple tap square, and Royce kicks it on in to make it 1-0 in this one. Yeah, just watching this one more time because I've been going back to the triple tap square so much more now. And I mean, I just put 2 clips in here to remind myself to look at it again. But yeah, the triple tap square is kind of making a comeback for me. It's just hard to know when you can play it and when you can't. And here's a triple tap square again that leads to a goal. A bit of luck going our way there. But the triple tap square is kind of making a comeback in my mind. I haven't used it in a while. I guess sometimes it can be frustrating because a lot of times you play in that triple tap square and it just gets cleared out disappointingly. But definitely got us some goals in this episode. And this one ended up being really comfortable. He'd bring his keeper out in some ridiculous situations, and Bale would just tap it on into the net. So 4-0, and that would be your rage quit in this one. So that definitely works for me. This next squad is ridiculous. I remember saying on my stream yesterday, I hope this guy isn't a great player, because if he is a great player, this is going to be a hell of a game. But we'll see what happens. 3rd minute early on, running in with Ronaldo. What do we want to do from this position? Cut it inside. He makes a bit of a mistake with his defender. Get a good shot on target. Pick up the pieces. Royce tries to shoot it again. Falls to him. So really scrappy goal. Bit of luck going our way to make it 1-0 in this one, but we'll definitely take it. Good fake shot by Castro there. Going to play in the cross, and Bale is actually wide open at the back post to make it 2-0 in this one early on. Going to try and just tap a square ball to Ronaldo at the near post. We do so, and Ronaldo gets it on in to make it 3-0. So all of a sudden, this is looking really comfortable. We're getting later on in this one. We still have a 3-goal lead. Good little fake shot with Ronaldo. And like I said, Ronaldo was finishing everything. He was finishing everything today. That would be the rage quit in this one. Definitely take that and move on to the next match, which is team of the season. Dempsey, Martins, and Giovinco up top. So some pace definitely to worry about. The through balls. I think that team of the season Martins looks really good. But early on here, do a little fake shot, just run into the space and slam it on target with the left foot as well. Ronaldo manages to get it in there, and here we are. He is counterattacking hard right here. This is scary because he's got 3 people running at my back 4. I'm trying to defend it appropriately. I wish I could have cleared that out on the first time, and somehow, I don't even know, because I don't think I was pressing the tug button there, but somehow managed to take him down for a penalty. And depressingly, it is 1-1 in this one. But at halftime, not a lot of shots on target for us. We do have a ton of possession, but we need to make more chances. We'll see what we can do in the second half. So Matuidi on the ball here actually plays a perfect through ball to Ronaldo, who gets taken down for a penalty. So we get kind of an odd penalty of our own. And Ronaldo puts it away to make it 2-1 in this one. So I was down with that. Alaba on the ball here. Passes it up to Castro. And whoa, connection lost. EA servers are down, and this was actually all of EA servers crashing. This definitely wasn't just my connection. I heard from a lot of other people that they got disconnected from the servers as well, so kind of a disappointing way to end the stream, but something that's just out of our control. So that is where the episode will come to an end. So yeah, Ronaldo Squad was a lot of fun. We'll keep the streaming going today and see what we can do. So appreciate you guys watching, and I will talk to you guys later.